but it's just real dark. There's not a lot of like light. There's not a lot of vivid detail. Okay, it's like I said, it's analogous to technology, right? It's like playing a low resolution video game. You know what I'm saying? And the more charged up I get, especially not because it corresponds to my emotions and thoughts, it has to do with frequency. If I raise the thoughts and feelings up to a higher frequency, the more charge I got, and then when I start flying out, I'll literally start through resonance going into higher dimensions that have more resolution, more beautiful, vivid color, more vibrancy, right? And what I see is literally this dark, evil place. And then I pierce through a I don't know why, but it's flat. It's like a ceiling. I'll pierce through it. Sometimes I get stuck, bro, halfway. And I'm like dangling, trying to get through it. And sometimes I don't get through. And sometimes they're there waiting for me and they pull me back down by shooting shit at my fucking chakras and taking my attention away. Because it's all about tracking attention and then feeling into that attention. Attention, feeling, and will. It's a trinity. But what I see is these levels. So I pierce out of this dark evil level and I'll see this whole ass motherfucking reality. Like from a distance, right? I'll see like forms and objects, maybe even sometimes buildings, entities, shapes, colors. But I keep flying and I go really fast, so I get a glimpse of like a dimension from the side. It's really crazy, but only for like 3 seconds. It's like boom, 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 just keep fucking going through them. And my intention is like, bro, I want to go to the top, like right? Because what's at the bottom? Hell. So of course I'm trying to go to the fucking top, and I got to the top a couple of times, and it's fucking crazy, bro. It's a fifth dimensional motherfucking airport. Okay, a lot of this has to do with our solar system and the way it's constructed. Everything you see in the physical, in the third dimension, has a spiritual counterpart. And when I mean by spiritual, it's not some like, ooh, like a more, no, I'm talking about like, this is technology we don't understand, bro. It's holofractographic and it's fucking energy, but it does take form. But it's all about dimensions, and it's a little hard to wrap your mind around. But what I've noticed is, just really quick, bro. So basically, they phase locked us down on Earth, okay? And like I said, it has a lot to do with the solar system and the planetary bodies. Those motherfuckers have light bodies too, bro. And they have these huge energy cords of plasma that are interconnecting each other. It's a big old fucking web. Like a big tree with fruit, right? The fruit is the torus. And the branches are these plasma filaments. And so basically there's the Earth, and it has levels around it of dimensions, okay? But then there's the moon. And so the third to fourth dimension is the Earth to the moon. I don't know if it's totally organic or not, but the moon is responsible for keeping us in the astral realm when we leave our bodies at night. And it's you can call it the moon matrix, Saturn moon matrix, whatever, Orion Saturn moon matrix. There is some truth to that for sure. But basically you get like a dream catcher fucking ensnared in between the Earth and the moon when you leave your body. And there's a way out. There's a fucking way out, but it takes purifying your astral body so that you can become more lucid, so that you can start fucking traveling with sovereignty. And that's what I started doing. And I escaped this motherfucker multiple times. So what happens is you keep piercing levels and you go up and you get to a higher dimension out of the fourth into the fifth. And in occultism, they call it the mental plane. In anthroposophy with like Rudolf Steiner and all that, they call it the Devacon. What's another fucking word? Shambhala, I guess. But there's a giant motherfucking interdimensional airport, bro, that's connected to our star. The sun is a black hole. Okay, it's an accretion of plasma around a fucking giant portal, basically. So you get there, and it's all like structured, and there's hierarchies of spiritual beings like guarding and monitoring everything, and it has to do with frequency and fucking your intentions and all that. So there's no like, you can't be an evil motherfucker and leave. And I feel like they have they have the locks and the keys to this motherfucker for sure. But it's supposed to be that way, and I don't look at it like a prison or anything. But yeah, so then you can leave there and you can travel the cosmic web, and I do that sometimes. You bounce from star to star. The stars are like the suns. The stars are like the doorways, and they're all the doors, bro, are interconnected by hallways or roads or whatever you want to call them. These fucking Birkeland currents, and you have one fucking anchored right into you. So like you're able to just go wherever. You just have to turn on the abilities and learn how to, really. But I went to Orion constellation. What was it, like 2 months ago? And I was just so fucking blown away by the traveling there. It's really weird.